Hi, my name is Melanie Helly, and I'm one of the Beachbody coaches assisting in facilitating this group this month. Today, I wanted to talk with you about what my day looks like in terms of the meals that I eat. So, to start off my day, I usually have a Shakeology. My favorite is chocolate mixed in with a half frozen banana, some peanut butter, an unsweetened vanilla almond milk, water, ice, and a serving of spinach. Yes, spinach. You can't taste it whatsoever, and I am not really a veggie person, so whatever I can do to incorporate those veggies without having to taste it is great. It's delicious. I call it my peanut butter chocolate shake. It's to die for. So then I usually have that while I'm driving to work. And then once I get to work, the Shakeology usually ties me over for the good part of the morning. It acts as an appetite suppressant as well as providing you with all your multivitamins, minerals, and superfood nutrients. Um, my mid morning snack usually consists of a serving of fruit, and sometimes I like to incorporate an additional protein, and so I'll have a couple hard boiled eggs to tie me over until lunch. So, lunch usually includes the dinner that I had the previous night. And for this week, I actually had enough leftovers to tie me over for actually the whole work week. And so that was my spaghetti with ground turkey meat sauce. And so I'll have that Monday through Friday with whole grain pasta. So that counts as a red, a half a purple, and a yellow. And then I usually bring a couple servings of veggies as snacks. And so for an afternoon snack, I'll bring celery and have that with a little bit of peanut butter. Sometimes, if I can, I'll have apples with peanut butter as a snack. I've also brought carrots to snack on throughout the day. And then for dinner, I typically have a red, which is a protein, a yellow, a carb, and a veggie again. A favorite side of mine is this quinoa and brown rice that I get at Costco. I love it. It's delicious. A half a bag actually counts as one yellow. And an added bonus is it takes only 90 seconds to make in the microwave. I also have to show you the jug of peanut butter that my husband and I buy probably every 2 weeks. We devour this. It kind of helps us with our sweet tooth, but really handy to have. So then, as our evening snack, I like to end my evening with sweet. And so typically I will bake some apples, sprinkle them with some cinnamon, and then I also have it with a side of lavash bread. This, here, let me show you the label here. This is Lavash Wrap by Babylon Bakery. You can find this lavash at Metropolitan Market. Those are in Washington. I'm not sure if there are any out of state, but it's my absolute favorite. I actually, for my evening dessert, I'll bake that and sprinkle it with cinnamon. It actually tastes like an elephant ear, if you know what an elephant ear is. Absolutely delicious. And then I usually drizzle a little bit of honey on it and then have it with a side of my baked apple. My husband, on the other hand, really likes to keep it simple in the evenings, and he also likes to end with something sweet, but he will take a serving of cottage cheese, which actually counts as a red or a protein, and uses some type of fruit with a drizzle of honey, and that's his evening snack. One thing that I want to point out, kind of rewind a little bit, is with that lavash wrap. I use that for my pizzas, my grilled sandwiches, my wraps, as a side of like garlic crisps with my spaghetti dinner. There's many uses to it. That's why I love it so much. And a serving is half a sheet, which is a huge amount. And so that's another reason why I love it so much. The other thing that I wanted to point out was that the eating plan really lays out uh, when you should eat your container allotment, but really just go by what fits in your schedule. Everybody has a different schedule. My day starts 5 o'clock in the morning, and I don't get home until 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. And so, whatever and whenever I can fit in my containers is what I do. So, don't feel like you have to have a morning snack or an afternoon snack at this particular time. It's whatever fits best for you, and as long as you're fitting in your containers. Now, some of you may feel like it's too much to eat, but really try to do your best to get all your containers in, especially your proteins and your veggies. Those are the most important. And some of you may feel like it's not enough containers. Again, we're all different, and so you might want to be strategic in when you have your Shakeology, because your Shakeology acts as an appetite suppressant. And so you might want to think about when you're most hungry in the day, and maybe that might be your time to have your Shakeology. So anyway, that's my tip for the day. Please do not hesitate to ask any questions. You can private message me or the coach that added you to the group, or you're more than welcome to post on the group page. That's what our page is for. I wish all of you the best as you obtain your health and fitness goals. Bye.